anywhere from 30 to 40 different clubs was in West Oakland when I was coming up. The House of Joy, the House of Bamboo, the Cliff Club, Ronde Club, John Singers, and probably one of the biggest clubs that Ruthie moved in. I forgot the name of that one, but it'll come back to me right now because it was just something I was talking about with a friend of mine. But we had some of the best barbecue in the world down there. We had Earl's, we had the Hickory Pick, we had a bunch of things down there. We had, what was they call it, the barn, where people used to come in and eat food. We had a little ugly theater called the Lincoln Theater. But the clubs are what you really miss. John Singers, and also one of the most famous places, Slim Jenkins' place. You can walk by there and hear anybody at night. You know, you might hear Arthur Price on, the Platters, or you might Lil Willie John. You know, there's a lot of them. And then you had the Continental Club that Chris did. It was a Rum Boogie. I remember when I was a little boy when they first built that. And I can remember that became where the Temptations showed up at. We see Ike and Tina Turner, Bobby Blue Bland, and then later on we had a Ruthie's Inn, which was further out. But what they did to West Oakland is a shame and it's a crime. That you had all these clubs at one time and all these people living down there. Now you don't have anything to even come close to the music. I remember we could go into any place and who we might find. We might find Richard Berry out of LA. You know, he would show up. Earl Bostic, he would show up. Earl Grant, that did Silver Bells, he used to be around here so much driving his Rolls Royce. Him, Lil Willie John. Sam Cooke's wife Barbara showed up, and Sam used to be here all the time too when he was singing a lot of religious songs. He stayed in a couple of my friends' mother's homes. He stayed with them because the hotels, they didn't have hotels they could stay in there.
So, Book, after all the clubs were pushed out of there, essentially closed down, where did the people go? Where did the music go?
The music really disappeared because the only club that we had to go to the Oakland Auditorium. We had to go when the Sweets Ballroom had closed by then. And what we did, we made menus. Billy Barnes and Buddy Hayes and a lot of guys, they would end up giving dances and parties at different halls. Goodman Halls, we had fashion shows. We did a lot of things during that time, you know, and we tried to keep it going with shows with the ballads of the ballads and the whispers. Billy Barnes tried really hard, but we never could get it in, and then we got in these people that thought they knew more than everybody else. See, they forgot that Oakland always was and always will be a blues town. That's what most everybody came in here. If you know anything about it, you know about the migrated 16th Street station. Everybody came out and they split all through West Oakland, but mostly all over from 3 spots: Arkansas, Texas, and Louisiana.
Blue City.
That's right.